It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. Jake Dwinell at Heritage Ford in South Burlington, Vermont, the car guy's car guy. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Newsom's Detailing in Wethersfield, Vermont, the detailer to call when you need it done right. I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. If you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Show and Tell podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. Now, I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you can see my face and hear my voice, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Please let me know where you're viewing this from and whether you are a first-time viewer or a regular viewer. Now, to our first-time viewers, if this is your first time viewing the podcast tonight, I hope you have a good time with us, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. Now, to our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season, you are the ones who make this possible, and we really, really appreciate that. So before we get started and bring our friends on, let's take a few comments here. Here we go. Our good friend Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel is here in the house tonight. Says, good evening, everyone. Checking in from Cartersville, New York. Coming in loud and clear. Looking forward to another great episode, and we thank you for that. Let's see. Our good friend and regular viewer, Mike Whiteside. He and Hank the Wonder Lab are viewing tonight, and we appreciate that as well. I hope you're doing well there, Hank. John Spranger Jr., our excellent friend and viewer from the very beginning, is here tonight from Elam, Wisconsin, and we really appreciate that. Also, viewers from the very beginning, Stacy and Art Fosler, they say, hey guys, sounds good from Plaqueville, New York. Regular viewers, well, thank you so much for that. We appreciate that. So let's switch gears here, bring our friends on, and we will, as promised, get this party started. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Oh, all great, all great. As good, Mike. As Rob would say, boop, boop.
Good deal, good deal. So are we ready for spring and the nice weather if it ever gets here?
Well,
I'm getting flooded out at my cabin up north. So much snow's melting. We had so much rain. Yeah.
So are you looking like Michigan with all those the ice dams coming down?
Oh, yes. They're telling us not to come up north because the roads are getting washed out. The culverts are gone some places, eh? They're telling us don't come up and check.
Huh. Yikes.
So maybe I'll be able to get new docks. They might be gone.
Yeah. Insurance claim.
I guess I won't bore you guys that I'm out here in like warm Virginia Beach over here.
Nice.
Almost 80 degrees. Well, it'll be 80 degrees tomorrow. So,
good for you. Glad somebody's getting some fun and sun.
Just a little bit of golfing or something.
Oh, I wish. Nope. Bike riding of all things today. Bike riding, and I did some walking on the beach with my walker. So, which is have to show you guys some video. I'll share some video with that with you guys one day. I'll put it on our I'll send you guys the video of that one.
Nice.
So doing a lot more walking nowadays. So having some fun.
Good for you. That's excellent progress.
But, yeah.
So let's get right into it. We've got video clips aplenty tonight. And how did I end up in this folder here? Sorry, I'm in the wrong spot, but that is quickly remedied. Okay, so last week we were looking at video clips from our good friend Derek Rabita. He does the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. He does excellent coverage of cruise nights, car shows, things like this. A couple of years ago, he was at the Kingpin car show in Salisbury, Massachusetts. He had some clips for us last week from that show, and he's got 2 more clips that we'll be enjoying tonight. So let's take a look here, and the fun and the fun continues at this show. Let's take a look.
Extremely done. If I were to take a stab at it, I think it's a 50s Buick as well. I could be super off, but I love the pipes out of the side. Man, the two-tone paint is beautiful. It's a matte white and a matte blue. All the interior's custom to match. I like that a lot. And then right in front of it is this old school Plymouth. I love the color on this. Crazy pinstriping on the dash. That shifter is wild looking. I'll have to show you guys that. The white stitch on the outside, that is dangerous. Probably really, really difficult to keep clean. You got the header that comes right out of the side of the car here. Man, but wait till I show you guys, like I said, the inside of this is so cool. All white stitch seat. The metallic flake on the wheel and all the knobs to match. So sick. Right over here is another beautiful two-tone white and blue Oldsmobile 88. That blue metallic paint is sweet. Oh, and I think it's hard to tell if these are blue tinted windows. So I don't know if the interior back there is black or blue. It's kind of hard to tell. That's a nice look though. That's a deep blue tint. Man. Right over here is a custom 49 Chevy. Check out the taillights back there. That's pretty sweet. Love the gold. A lot of pinstripe work done on the front of that. Oh, and that gauge crusher is sick. White and black interior. That's cool. And this is a this is a really aggressive chop on this old school Mercury. The louver hood as well. Probably about $49.50 as well. It's a 50. So cool. Right in front of that is a 54 Chevy. Little model in the back there. A lot of patina. It's another pretty sweet ride. I like the stance on it too. This thing's a little crazy. It's a 72 Nova with a 502 Chevy in it. Ooh. Man, full cage convertible. Wild. On the Kragers, look at that. Even a spare Krager too. This man does not mess around. I like that. Wow, that's crazy too. A full convertible Chrysler 300. And it's got that cross intake manifold as well. I love the fins on this. Even the color is beautiful. So cool. This is cool. It's an old school Dodge Phoenix, a 1961. Red and black interior. You got like a half bench and bucket right here. Full bench in the rear. That's pretty cool. You got your fins. They're real round though on this one. This old school sedan. I love this. I don't know why it just looks so long, but I love the look of it. Man. A little filler cap right there. That's such a sweet ride. Some old Foose wheels. And right next to it is this custom T-bucket. Man, it's a nice blower. All gold. Check out the wheel. Comes straight up and out of the floorboard. That's nasty. It's cool. It's like a mini Kenworth. It's called the old school Ford bed. Definitely on some sort of F2 or F350 chassis. Man. And this truck has a Cummins in it, which is also pretty cool. A lot of work that goes into building something like this. That's pretty sweet. I think it's a 32 5-window coupe. It's got a flathead V8 in it. That's sweet. I love the matte color with the flames on the side. Quite some cars over here. We got 2 different Camaros to look at. This one's a full gasser. The wheels are massive on this in person. Same with this one. Full drag car right here. Oh, check out that bottle. I like that. Man, that's insane. And even like right here, the whole front clip folding forward. That's wild. I like this. I like this. We've seen quite a few gassers here today. So this is pretty cool. This is a 1949 Mercury. And this one's a little special. It's signed by George Barris. I think this was actually one that George Barris created. There's a Hot Wheels car of this exact car. The display was on the ground. And this is kind of crazy to see. George Barris designed cars like the Batmobile and the Kit Car and quite a lot of other very famous cars, but it's a full shop. The triple Lakers pipe out the side is sweet.
Ooh, stereo.
It's a little wild. Oh, I love that. The tips out of the back. And I noticed that like vent on the roof is pretty sweet. I've never seen that on a 49 Merc before. Somewhere over there, it's hard to see on camera, but on the glove box, it's also signed by George Barris.
Yeah, thank you so much to Derek Rabita for that footage. We really appreciate that. Reactions to that, guys?
Quite a collection of that show. Yeah. And George Barrison, I had the opportunity to meet him once before.
Whoa.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, we were at a wedding at Lake Tahoe. My daughter was the flower girl, and he was a guest there. He kind of like stole the show from the bride. He brought 3 great big photo album books of all the cars he had and everything. Yeah,
Wow.
He was quite interesting.
I can imagine. That's wonderful.
And those
ahead,
two
Virgil.
right there. Those last two comments.
Yeah,
Right before that, those comments there.
right there. Oh, it's hard to stop.
Yeah, it's either a comments or Mavericks.
Maverick, yeah. I'm not sure which.
Or Maverick is that black one. I see the that M on the down on the emblem in the middle.
Yes, yeah.
But yes, I like it because it still has the Ford motor in it.
Yeah. Very cool. This was kind of interesting what they did with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into that.
Yes.
I mean, it's almost like that one we seen at
Yes, Waterbury.
Yeah, but it was the big Kenworth whittled down to a pickup truck.
Oh, I know the one you mean, the black one. No, that was at the Street Rod show. But there was another one we saw where it was like a Heinz 57 with a little bit of everything that we saw at the Waterbury show.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that one guy, the black one, where he had everything in there, all kinds of different cars.
Yes. And then there's the guy right with that big massive one.
Yes. And
Yeah,
then you started off. He started off this one with the Buick on there, the Buick with the side pipes with the
right there, yeah.
That one. I always wish they would do something with those right there with the front 3. I always wish they would put the exhaust through those every once in a while, you know.
That would be cool. You know they're coming, that's for sure.
Yeah, so there'll be a lot of noise.
Well, that's got to be hard in a paint job, the exhaust coming right out there.
Yeah.
If it backfires or spits or
yeah, a little black smoke, a little dust of carbon there.
And those on the footrest there too, I'm sure, like he said, that's hard to keep clean, and
oh yeah,
I'm sure that wears pretty hard. But it's a cool look, and that interior was something else too.
Yeah,
someone put a lot of time into that interior.
Yeah, we don't really see that many hot rod shows like this anymore. We get the old cars, you know, or the 50s and that old hot rod, 50s look.
Now this one here, I don't recall what year that is. Might be late 40s, early 50s. I'm not sure. But I had a neighbor with one of those in the 90s. And it was metallic burgundy and a lot of chrome on it, and it was chopped like that. Really sharp car.
You gotta like the front grille on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very sinister.
Oh yeah, and that thing says 50 on there, on the license plate.
1950. Yes. Yeah. And then he called this a Nova, but I believe it's a Chevelle.
Yeah. Yep, Chevelle.
But a sweet car.
502. Ooh. It's a lot of torque.
Yeah. That must be a custom converting that to a convertible.
Yeah. My late brother-in-law had a Chevelle with that 50. They had a 502 in there. It was just like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah.
My buddy tells me when you make a car into convertible, it's really hard on the body. You got no support on it. And when
Oh,
you take
like
it to
one.
the track, it twists and turns, and
Yeah. All your structural rigidity is gone.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if the roll bar helps to compensate for that at all.
that's just
Yeah.
for safety.
Sure. Wow. Well, cool. So
It's
let
a-
me pull this away. We're just getting started, and it's time. Oh, actually, before we go, this is Derek Rabita right here, an image of him, and he's with our other good friend, who's I believe his aunt, Nancy Lane, who does the images. We'll be looking at those later. She does the images from Bentley's Cruise Night, and she supplies us with those pretty regularly, and we appreciate both of them. They're frequent contributors to this podcast, and we thank them very much for that. But Rob, if you're ready, we're
I'm
going to put
ready.
you full screen, and Rob's going to talk to us about Amsoil.
Okay. Amsoil's first product they ever came out with, a signature. It came out over 50 years ago, and it was warranted back then for 25,000 miles or 1 year. And that same oil is still warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. Cuts down friction drag, gives you better gas mileage, longer engine life, and all that good stuff. But the main thing we like for this show is the Z-Rod. Z-Rod is a product Amsoil has that's a high zinc. Most oils have 600 parts per million. Amsoil has 1,400 parts per million in each one of the bottles. It comes in 10W40, 10W30, and a 20W50 for the guys that run alcohol. And I got an email last week, and the guy says, "Why do I need zinc?" The older cars with cams, lifters, and rockers, the zinc was the main lubricant in it, and they took the zinc out because they thought it was pollutant. And the guy says, "Well, I switched mine to um, Rotella Shell. I used that in my vehicle." Well, it had zinc in it, but it hasn't had it in it in about the last 5 years, so you're missing the zinc out of the vehicles. And the people that are racing, we have one with a 2,000 parts zinc in it, mainly for racing application. It's not a long drain oil or anything like that. But the very product I like the best is our gear lube, 75W90. This is such a neat container. You ever try to fill up a rear end with a bottle like this, trying to tilt it or use a pump? You got the bottle in one hand, the pump in the other hand, put the bottle in. This, you put it in it. I call it the toothpaste container. 100% of the stuff will squeeze out of this container. Amsoil has a neat program where you can become a preferred customer. You buy directly from Amsoil, costs you $10 a year. You order a case of oil, you save almost $50 on a case, and it ain't go over 130 to ship it right to your door. If you click on the Mike's link, you can get one of the catalogs Amsoil has available. And in the catalog, they actually show you what the price of the oil is and what the preferred customer is. We don't hide it. We can show you how much money you're going to save. So if anybody's interested in getting the Amsoil product, that's the best way to get it. And every time you go to order the Amsoil product, every month, every week, they have something different for promotions. This month, they got tire pressure gauge. You order $100 worth, you get the free tire pressure gauge. You order $100 worth, you get it shipped to you free. You order $100 worth, you're going to save $25 on your order. So it's a win-win-win deal for you. Click on Mike's website here, and you can sign up for only $10 for 6 months and become a free customer.
Yes, thank you so much for that. And the nice thing is, if you click on my link and use my referral number, which is in the description, that's how we pay the bills here at the podcast. I'm signed up as an Amsoil dealer under Rob, so if you order through me using my link and referral number that's there in the description, Rob and I both get a commission, and we thank you so much for that. That's how we pay the bills. Also, need to give a big shout out to our good friend Midnight Rider. He's a regular viewer of this. He just bought some Amsoil yesterday. So we thank him so much for that, and we thank everyone else who's been doing that as well. That's what keeps things lubed
And
up.
we need all your help we can get, because Virgil costs a lot of money every week.
That's right. It's not cheap.
Oh no. I'm like an Amsoil. I'm like Amsoil. You know, I'm a clean. I got clean zinc. You know,
Yeah.
I run for free.
Nice. Well, cool. We've got a few comments that have come in, and then we'll continue with the program here. So our good friend Mike Whiteside is here, saying beautiful cars. Thank you for that. He was commenting on that video clip a few minutes ago. Our good friend Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel. He says, yes, Virgil, they were both Mavericks. Nice. So we got confirmation on that. And then our good friends Stacy and Art Fosler talking about the 72 Chevelle. They've got one as well. He says that was the last year they made a convertible on Chevelles. Cool. So I thought that was custom, but apparently they made that. That was might have been a factory convertible.
Yep.
Yeah. Good information right there. Thank you for that. Well, cool. Well, let's keep the party going here. Let's see what's next here as far as video clips. Now, this is a video clip. Virgil and I went to the Waterbury, Vermont car show last summer. We caught up with Kevin Martineau. He's got a 1970 Javelin. So let's take a look at that. And Rob's going to, Virgil's going to interview.
Right now I'm here with Kevin. Kevin has brought this amazing car to the Waterbury Car Show and has granted us the permission to go ahead and interview him, which would be great. And Kevin has a great story on this car. So hey Kevin, I guess we had just started a minute ago. How did you come across this car, Kevin, and how long have you owned it?
Well, I've been looking for something on Facebook Marketplace. I've always liked the Javelins, but you don't come across them too often. So I happened to see one down in Massachusetts. I'm from Maine myself, and I says, well, maybe we'll go look at that. And the previous owner had unfortunately passed away. Took amazing care of the car.
Yes,
and yes, his wife was looking to get rid of it, and went down there and kind of fell in love with it. So it's a real big bad orange car, SST 360. It was restored frame off in 2005. And yeah, it's pretty much just kind of been maintaining it like you see it since I bought it. I only bought it 4 days ago now, mind you, but
it's still maintenance, man.
It is, yeah. I fully plan on keeping it up. I haven't had a chance to dust it today, a little dirty here in the field, but we can get around that.
Oh yeah. Well, Amsoil makes some good products for those.
I bet.
Got a nice, clean, nice, good foam system that you can use your hose with. Everything. Yeah. So yes. But another day for that product, for those products. But yes.
Yep. So yeah, it'll get cleaned thoroughly when we get back to Maine.
All right.
Yep. Made the drive up good. Hopefully, we'll make the drive back just as well. Same thing for anybody here. Safe travels to anybody in an old car, you know.
So you said you had the 360 in there. You got some side pipes.
We do. Trendsetters. They're not an AMC option. They were something that the AMC dealerships offered, so you could get it installed. And from what I was told, this car had them installed basically from day one on the original car. The gentleman who restored it, it's actually out of New Hampshire, and he kind of built the car how he wanted. The Trendsetters, again, they weren't factory. Stuck to pretty factory options and everything under the hood. It's in the style of an original, but fun driver for sure.
Yes. So, tire chirps?
Yes. I'm not really into it. You probably won't see any rubber on the on the mud flaps in the rear, but I was pulling it out of my driveway, and I live on a hill, and I was telling my mother, I said, hit the gas on it, a little too aggressively the first time, and so it will definitely chirp them. Yep.
Nice. Pretty good, man. So I have to ask, what does the SST stand for?
You're gonna catch me with my pants down here for a moment. I actually haven't looked it up. I should have.
No, that's okay. Like you said, 3 days ago.
Yep. It's new to me. I'll be here. If you catch me next year, I'll be able to tell you everything about it. I got loads of paperwork with the car. Literally almost just too much to go through. Of course, I literally just tied this up, but there's stacks of receipts and everything from the gentleman that restored it.
Oh, yeah, one dropped.
Thank you. So this is that's actually the logo of the gentleman who restored the car.
Oh, wow.
His family owned this AMC dealership since he was a kid.
All right. Right out of Laconia.
Yeah.
I like Laconia. I go there for bike week.
Yeah. It's a nice area.
Yes. So yeah, that's stick, automatic.
It's an automatic. Yep. And again, he kind of made it how he wanted. The spoiler is actually, from what I've been told, is off a 71 to a 74 Javelin. It's a 70, so he easily adapted it using the stock Mark Donahue holes.
Okay.
He says it was very minimal work to actually adapt it and put that spoiler on.
Nice.
So.
There's the only question that I have for you here. Yes. I just noticed you from across as we were coming up, and I was telling Mike I had a '68 Montego for Mercury. That was this color, like 76 ball orange.
Yeah.
But as we were coming rolling up here, I seen all your binders and stuff. So I thought, I was like, oh, that is you're going to have a lot of information on this one. And
Yes, yeah. I mean, he did. He did a good homage to the car. It's got the original style spare. I ended up bringing an actual, a BFG radial like this because the original in this is like, yeah, I'm probably never going to use that. But I left it in there because again, it's kind of how the car should be.
yes.
But yeah, it's a great driver. Color you can't miss, like you said.
Yeah.
No. You're not going to be doing any crimes or anything.
No, I won't be getting away with that.
Yeah. Well, nice talking with you. Nice chatting with you.
It was great chatting with you too. Thank you.
Yeah, good times right there with Kevin Martineau.
Good interview.
Thank you. I'm trying to, work on these interview skills. But
Yeah,
I think this will be year 3, Mike. Hopefully get out there and then everything just rolls smoothly now.
Oh yeah, it gets better every year. Yeah, and Virgil's a natural at this.
Where did he say he found the car from?
Massachusetts somewhere.
Yeah.
Apparently the owner had passed away and his wife was selling it, and sounds like she knew quite a bit about it from all of the details he was saying.
Yeah.
It's nice he's got all the detail, all the paperwork and all that for the history.
Yes. That's about all the car. That's the best thing about all these cars is when they have that story or the history,
Yep.
That is the fun part.
For sure. Yeah, while we're on the topic of these cars, by complete coincidence, my good friend Phil Bell sent me this today. He had this at his shop. This is in front of his shop. This is 69.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm just going to see if maybe he can do a quick video or something for us, if he's able to put on a future episode. That would be really cool to get a closer look at that.
And tell him Virgil wants to see a burnout.
Yes.
Yep. And it's another cool thing about these cars that I really didn't notice before is colored bumpers from way back then.
Yes.
The bumpers are orange from way back then. No added, nothing added currently or anything. And I never thought about. I thought colored bumpers were something new, as opposed to everybody going chrome or
or a contrasting color or something, or black. Yeah. Good point.
Wow.
Also, I want to give a shout out to our good friend Phil who sent me that image. This is him at Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. He also, right across the road, does a cruise night. I believe it's every other Thursday through the summer months. I'm waiting to hear details on that, but I will keep you posted. And I'm hoping to go to a few of those this summer.
Jeez.
So get that to look forward to. Well, cool. So let me pull this away. Get things situated here for our next clip. Oh, we had a comment that came in. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Our good friend Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel says, like Stacy and Art said, GM offered a factory convertible with a 72 Chevelle. In fact, they offered some of those with the big black 454 in Muncie 4-speed manual. One of his brothers had one with that combination. Yeah. Good information.
Yes.
Thank you for that. And I love that about this podcast is we can be sharing information in real time. If we're talking about a certain car, someone will know something about it and can share that with us in real time. And we really appreciate that.
Yes. The good thing about the interweb, huh?
Yes. So let's keep the party going here. So I was on Cape Cod last summer. Went to a car show over there, and I was in touch with, I think the name of the place is Angel's Touch Restorations. And I got a video of this Jimmy that they had done a little later in the car show. I had met him and did an interview with him. But let's take a look at this Jimmy that he did. I think Rob's going to like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so really nice project there from Angel's Touch Restorations. Reactions to that, guys?
Trying to make me cry, Mike. I've been working on mine for 7 years now. And every time I get close to thinking, yeah, this is the way we want it. Now we're taking the front grill off because we want to make it look like a Jaws, the front grill.
Yes.
Yeah, and this winter we took all the carpet out of the back and we bought a kit, all hardwood floor to go in the back. But I drive 4-wheel drive truck all year long. I don't want a 4-wheel drive Jimmy. Mine's a
Sure.
2-wheel.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was wondering with the Jimmys and the 4-wheel drive, do those still have the locking hubs up the front where you got to get out and lock them manually to put in 4-wheel?
Yeah.
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 All right. Because I was looking at this one. It didn't look like it had something for.
That's
the
probably
wheels.
a newer front suspension, rear suspension on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's not back because they didn't have tires that high back then. They're only 14-inch. He's got
Yeah.
17s on it, so he's
Yeah.
got a newer front end. Even mine's a 1970, but I got a 1990 Camaro front end under it and rear.
Oh,
Yeah.
all
Nice.
right.
Yeah, and same as the convertible. They told me don't drive mine without the back box on it because you're going to twist it. But it does look really cool like that, especially if you had 2 surfboards up there.
Yes. Totally. Yeah, and I remember too, back when I was a kid, our neighbors had a K5 Blazer. I think it was a 72, give or take. And he would have to get out and do the hubs before he'd put it in 4-wheel drive.
Oh, it was a pain when you were stuck in the mud because you had to get
Definitely.
out through the mud, turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, every once in a while, I'm thinking about like a new vehicle, getting my vehicle back. Getting me. What am I going to start driving again? And one of my cousins was like, "Why don't you get like a K5 from California?" And I'm like, "Huh, that'd be cool." But I'm like, I'd have to get out and lock the hubs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get something where I don't have to lock the hubs for 4-wheel drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I remember because the memory I have of that, it was in the wintertime and we had a carload of us kids in there and he was stuck. He wasn't horribly stuck, but it was enough that he had to get out and do the hubs, put it in 4-wheel drive. Then he was able to drive off, but it was a pain in the butt that he had to get out and do each of those hubs before he could, get himself into 4-wheel drive like that.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm like, upgrade the front end. Okay.
Yes.
They are. Hey Rob, which Camaro has 4-wheel drive front end? No.
None of them. Mine's going to. Yeah. This thing it's going off road, but not through the mud.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I live close to a racetrack, so I'll be taking it and driving it around the racetrack. But
There you go.
Yeah.
And then Stacy and Art Fosler were talking about that Chevelle. They're saying the convertible Chevelle in 72, the SS was the IS6 or LS6. I'm sorry.
LS6.
It's very sought after.
Yes.
I'll bet it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that LS swap right now is such a big thing. LS swap. Oh man. Whew.
That is nice. Well, cool. So let's see what we've got next here in our little bag of video clips. Okay, so here's some video footage from a few years ago. Our own Rob Hilditch was at a car show, and he got some footage over there. So let's take a look at this. And at the end of it, he'll tell us about it.
Oh yeah. Have you owned it original?
Yeah,
Really?
grandma.
Man, that's a lot of motor for a car.
Makes sense. Owned by an old lady.
Yeah.
Got the shit out of it. Here, the lady loves your bug.
Nice looking car. How long take you to do this?
This was actually, I did the motor and all that in about a night, and
So I built the motor like that. It took me all night to put it together. And then the body and that's been doing over here.
Wow.
So I bought it, had Chevy powertrain, we took it all apart and redid it.
Yeah.
And we went back to work.
Yep. Yeah, that's nice when you go back to
This is a
original.
real steel body, steel fenders, everything.
Nice.
It's rare, you won't even probably see it.
No, everybody's gone fiberglass.
Yeah, well, that's all that's left.
Yep.
That's all you can do. Wash the dog peas up when they.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Is this your car, sir?
Yes,
Like to talk it up?
sure.
How long you owned it?
I've just had it almost 2 years now.
Oh, yeah?
Came out of Kempville. It was a barn find. It sat there for 22 years. Forgotten treasure, and happened to see it for sale and ran right over and bought it. So I've spent the last 2 years through COVID putting it all back together and rebuilding it, restoring it. And that's
Off-body-
actually the first show it's ever been in.
This off-body restoration you did on it? Oh, did you?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's quite a custom. It's got a 1996 Ford T-Bird suspension front and rear, so it's all fully independent with coil-over shocks, adjustable.
Right, so nicer than a new car, right?
It rides like a rocket on a rail, actually.
Good.
It's 350 Chevy IROC Camaro engine and drivetrain in it.
Yeah.
So it's
Can
quite
we,
a beast.
can we look inside?
You sure can, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nice job you did inside.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
The door panel's all embroidered, 35 Nash street rod.
Nice. Can we look under the hood?
Sure, I just closed it, but it takes a little bit to get it open.
Yeah. Next, should we ask if we could drive it?
Back in the 30s, they bolted everything down.
Oh, yeah. So it's a major job to check under the hood. Wow. Man, does that fit in there nice?
Yeah, it's a nice snug fit. Had the radiator custom made. Actually, the top tank of the radiator is the original one from 1935.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a new 4-core center rad core in it for nice and cooling. Power steering, power brakes, rack and pinion steering.
Why would somebody want to do a car when they get that?
I don't know, it's just not the same feel.
Yep. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Whoa.
Yeah, thank you to Rob for that footage and for those interviews. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
I remember that now. That was a car snowmobile show. And I had a booth over the far end with the snowmobiles and all that. And everybody's just packing up because you just finished doing the awards. So I thought I better go up there and get some videos. But that guy's hood, you recognize the ornament on the front of the hood?
Mm-mm.
That was a deer horn, a whistle.
Oh.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that you
I've never
mention
heard
it,
of them back in those days. 1934 the car is, and that's original.
Wow.
I didn't know they had problems with deer on the road back then.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they could have been for cows too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And moose too, I'm sure.
Yep.
That's a good
What
idea
kind
to
of
have
car
that up
is
there.
that? Yeah. What
Yeah,
kind
that
of
was a
car
nice.
is that?
What's that, Virgil?
What kind of car is it?
I think it was a
My
Nash.
memory said in 1934, Chevy motor in it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Chevy motor, but Ford
Suspension.
T-Bird suspension.
Yeah.
But I'm like, wait, what kind of car? What is the body?
A Nash.
I first looked at it, I thought it was an Angus, but it's not.
And
Yeah,
it said
so
like
he said it was a
Sunderland
Nash.
on the side or something like that.
Yeah, on the doors there it says it's a Nash.
Oh,
Okay. Yep. There we go.
Try to, right there, 1934,
35.
1935 Nash street rod.
Now, that
And
would
a,
be one I would like to ride in. He said it rides like a rocket on rails.
and it's a
Yeah.
4-door.
Yes,
Yeah,
Nice.
that's quite a find, and I like what he did to it.
2 years to get to that part. I wonder what color if he's gonna ever end up painting it, and
Hmm.
what color would that be?
Yeah.
There was so many cars there that one took my breath away, and it took away everything else that I thought about.
Yeah.
That's a nice paint job.
Oh, there we go. That there. What is that? That salmon orange and white, or salmon and white. What is
I'm not
that car?
sure. This one here?
Yes,
I
I
thought
don't
the
that
one
know.
on
looks like
the
a
other
purple
side of
roof.
it. Oh no, the one on the side, on the inside of it. The
Oh,
two door,
okay.
the
Let me
orange and
see.
white.
Right there.
There we
Is
go.
that the
That
one?
one there. Yeah.
I
What
don't
is
know what
that?
that is.
Is that a DeSoto?
Hopefully, one of our viewers will know.
Yeah,
Because I'm not good at identifying cars till you get into maybe the mid to late 60s and on up. And then I'm pretty good
yeah,
at identifying them. But prior to mid 60s, I'm not real good
yeah.
at identifying a lot of them.
Because it's one of those. I've seen one before, but I've seen a few of those before, but I just can't picture it. The name is not coming to me.
Sure. And Mopar was well represented. Gonna love this Plymouth.
Yes,
And then there was another one I wanted to comment on. Where was it? I think
that
I'm
was an
past
odd
it.
couple.
Yes. Where the heck was it here? I think it was
Studebaker.
near that Plymouth, but this red one here. Oh, I think I missed it again. Anyway, the Dodge Aspen and Plymouth Volare. We had a couple of those. Right, it's hard to stop right on it. Anyway, we had a couple of those when I was a kid, a 77 and a 1980. We had the wagon. Both of them were wagons. One had wood grain, like you would imagine in the 70s. And the other one was kind of like a burgundy. Here we go.
Oh
Kind of a
yeah,
burgundy. No, that's the Duster.
that's a
But there was
Duster.
a there was
It
a
was like a
Volare
Plymouth
too.
Stallion or something like that, and all that
Yeah,
thing.
either a Plymouth Duster or a Dodge Demon. I don't know why I can't find that.
I think it was at the beginning before that guy.
Maybe. Let's see here. Yes, I think I just saw it.
There we go. Before that,
Right.
next to the white truck.
No,
Maroon? No.
no, there was a Dodge Dart there, but well, anyway, I'm not going to do the whole night on this, but it was that black one with the red stripe.
Oh,
Well, I
Right
just seen it.
there. Right there.
oh yeah.
This isn't the best shot, but we
Yep.
had a 77 wagon based on that.
Nice.
It was called the Dodge Aspen. We call it the Dodge Has-Been. It actually wasn't a bad car. It was just a great play on words to call it the Has-Been. But
Yes. That had the 318 in there also?
yeah,
Didn't have the slant six?
ours had the slant six, yes.
Okay.
And that's the car I learned to drive on. But anyway, we got comments that have come in. Let's see here. Here we go. Mike Whiteside says we had brand new Ford F-150s that we have to get out and lock our hubs, if you can believe that. Wow.
Wow.
Crazy.
Whoa.
And then Walter Hugo Abelinda Gonzalez is here saying Varias Riqueas. I'm not sure. My Spanish isn't very good. Hopefully that's some kind of a greeting. And if it is, back to you with a greeting. Oh,
Yeah.
and Stacy and Art Fosa were saying that was a Studebaker we were looking at earlier. The one
Yeah.
I think Virgil was wondering about.
Oh yeah, I caught the as we were going back by again, I caught the it had the big placard out front there. But yes, thank you.
Nice. And then, our good friend Fix It Kyle, he's going to be our guest next week. Kyle Borg saying cheers from Duluth, Minnesota. He's going to be our guest next week. His girlfriend has some nice images from a car show. I'm putting them into montages, and we're going to look at those, and we're going to react to videos with him and his girlfriend, and we're going to have a good time next week. So be sure and tune in for that. And thank you in advance. Thank you for coming on, Kyle, and thank you in advance for coming and joining us next week. Well, cool. So let me remove the this video here and see what we've got next. finding my spot here. Okay, so we were talking earlier about our good friend Elaine La Riviere from up in Maine. Her and her fiance Paul are very good friends of mine, and she goes to cruise nights up at Bentley's Bar and Grill in Arundel, Maine. They have cruise nights every week. I think it's every Tuesday night. And she's a shutterbug. She likes to take images. So what she does is she'll take images at these events, send them to me. I put them into a montage with some music under it that we can all enjoy. This one is from last June 4th of last summer. Let's take a look. Yes, thank you to our good friend Elaine for those images. She's so good about sharing those with us. Reactions to that, guys?
I see that last 32 Ford, that black one.
Right
That
here?
is, yes.
That's cool.
I'm liking what they're doing now with these big wide front wheels. And it seems like it's going to make it track everywhere that you want to go.
Yeah.
And it just seems like, you get that motor in there. Now you got that big go-kart going again.
Yeah.
Let me see. There was also a Riviera on there, a
Yes.
C10, and it had like more of
Boattail.
an upgraded bed. And then there was some black and white with the houndstooth interior, where it was just the interiors being shown. That looks so great. That
This is
was
the
so
Buick?
nice. Yep, there we go with that Riviera there.
That's probably the boat tail, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, not that C10. That's 6.7 right there.
Yeah, there was two of them. This one?
That one there. It looked like it had an upgraded bed on there.
Yeah.
Like a newer bed.
I like those deep dish wheels too.
Yep. And then just before this, there was some interior on there.
I know the one you mean. Let's see if I can find it.
That's my car.
Right there.
Yep. We can reproduce that interior every time. Oh, man, that interior is so beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, that's some pretty interior.
And then this one, Rob, you were talking about this one?
Yeah. Last month I had 5 celebrations of life to go to. This month, this Saturday be my 3rd one for this month. So last week I was telling the guys, you know what? I think I'll just go buy a Corvette. And the guy said, "You don't have a 30-year-old wife." I said, "Yeah, but if I get a Corvette, I might find one."
That would be the way to do it. Yeah.
I was a passenger in one last year. The guy had to use his boot to push me out. I couldn't get out of the thing.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. But he wanted to show me how traction control works, eh? Yeah. So he went and passed the car, and we went sideways, and he put traction control on it, and it just went straight as could be.
Wow.
Amazing how that system works.
Wow. Well, I guess you would need that traction controlled with what, 1,200 something horsepower now, right?
They're up there. They're up there. But I don't think I have enough points on my license to do that.
Yeah, no doubt. And yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Elaine and her fiance, Paul, both good friends of mine. We thank her so much for those images, and yeah, good stuff right there.
Yes, always comes with some good stuff.
Yes, yeah, she's probably our most frequent contributor to this podcast, and we do appreciate that. So let's see. I think we've got time here for one more clip. Let's see what we've got here. All right. We were talking earlier. The first clip we looked at was from that Kingpin car show in Salisbury, Massachusetts. This comes from Derek Robita at the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. Let's take a look at the last of 4 installments. Last week we looked at the first 2 installments. This week this is the second of 2 installments. Let's take a look.
There's so much to love about this 49 Mercury. Crazy, crazy old school custom. Got Thunderbird headlights in the front here. I love the paint too. I mean, I really wish you could see this on camera. You can see where it gets a little lighter here, even down the center. Very metallic paint. Full chop. This is another really aggressive chop. And I mean, even in the interior, all the pink highlighting around all the white. The crazy headliner, but I mean, white seats. Just wild. Oh, I love that too. The Mercury sign right in the back there. Right back here, you have your 59 Cadillac taillights. Oh, and that's all kind of one unit now. It's all shaved together. I love this car. And the roof, too. Got another Plymouth over here. A Nova SS right here. I love that. Another giant blower. Ooh, check out this interior. That's sweet. That is some hard work put into that. Here's the old school Plymouth. Another really crazy custom interior as well in this one. I like it. Wow, another crazy Nova. The color on this is wild. Oh, and the aluminum rolling down to make that shaved engine bay look. Oh, so nice. Old school Chevy Apache. Oh, the side exit's nasty. Big square body Chevy dualies. Oh, it's a GMC with a 454. That's nasty. And that brings us to this 1955 Chevy Gasser. Oh, check it out. Front wheels off the ground. This is cool. Very clean too. I don't think I see this paint color too often. And this car really pulls that off. Got the old school patina Cadillac over here with all the pinstriping, the gold accents. Oh, and I love this interior. All the pinstriping on the dash, all the way through the back. Such a cool ride. Oh, and a louvered hood. Another coupe sedan over here with a scallop paint job. An old school Ford. Ooh, I love this. It's a 59 Cadillac taillights, the whole vinyl roof. It's really nice. Another cool custom car is the Soto Sportsman. Ooh, another crazy paint scheme on the roof here. All white interior. Right over here is an SS 2-door Impala wagon. Another just insane car to see. That's such a large pane of glass too. Back windows opened up, and I love these little visors. That's such a cool look. I think this is the only Impala wagon I've seen about this style here. It's cool. I've never seen something like this little stub nose Chevy pickup.
Cab over chassis.
I don't think the bed was supposed to be on it. I think it was a big work truck back in the day. Could be wrong. That is sleek looking. I love the big fenders. Beautiful car. Pretty unique vehicle too. It's a little Ford Ranch wagon. Definitely the 50s. You can always tell by the top caps. A lot of patina to this. And I love that. It's only a 2-door as well. I love this. It's an old school 51 Ford Deluxe with a V8 cop car. That old siren is awesome. I saw this rolling in. I was like, I gotta go see this thing up close. The old school blues too. I love the stance on that 69 Camaro. Got the T-bucket. Oh, there's 2 T-buckets. Oh, that's so sick. There it is in action. There's the other T-buckets. Oh, it's a dualies too. That's pretty sick. Here's a little closer up on the old school Chevy, but I love that they parked the bike right up against it.
Hey.
Man, this thing is nasty. Some big aluminum mags in the rear. And I love the wheelie bar. It's almost touching the curb right now. Some really nice striping in the back here. The Doomsday Machine. Hey, and check that out. Right over here is Hot Rod Bob's 5-window coupe. Love the black and red. Such a cool build. Little siren, that's so sweet. I love this. It's a vintage race car Ford. I think it is a Torino. I'm gonna go with yes. I love that. The Hello on Wheels plate. That's awesome. Very cool. Actually, I'm about to say it's a Fairlane 500. All right, we are in the Gringo car. Holy! I've never been in something with hydras before. This is nasty. I think I love every second of this. So sick. Dude, that's crazy. Ridiculous.
Low, right?
I think I'm about to feel our first 3-wheel. Oh, that is the sickest feeling ever.
You can hear those hydraulics.
Yeah.
That's so dope. The sickest thing ever. And thanks to our friend Callie for bringing us for a rip in this. That was the sickest thing ever. Here's another just killer 64. The roof on this one is perfect. I don't know, maybe I'm biased because of the purple. Woo. What a killer car. Here's another Cadillac lowrider.
Cadillac 94.
Got the pumps in the back. I like the setup. That's just really nice. You can do a little bit extra room. Oh, there goes the lifted C10. Love the color. That cherry red. Big metallic. And here's the Lincoln Town Car up on 3 wheels. Oh, there's so many crazy custom vehicles here. So cool to walk around and see. Right over here we have this 1966 Chevy C10 on air. And this thing gets up and moves on air. Got the booster seats in the back for the kids. Huge. This thing is crazy. Right over here is a Mercury Comet gas. Oh, that's sweet. All right, everybody, thank you so much for checking out today's video. Everybody's slowly starting to pull out of here. This whole lot was stuffed with cars here, there, all down the strip. But again, thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you want to see some more car content in the future, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Yes, Derek Orbitas come through for us again, I've got to say. Be sure and patronize him at the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. He does an excellent job. And yeah, reactions to that, guys? That's his Japanese Mini Truck, by the way.
He missed a part. He should have had somebody videotaping outside when the car with the hydraulics are going up and down.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would have been cool to see that.
Especially when he's up on 3 wheels.
Yes.
Yeah, but as soon as he hopped in that car, I already knew what it was. I was like, oh, wait, that's a lowrider. Like, man, that is like that Lincoln Continental. I'm like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, and that cab over pickup, I think that's original because it came in 8 and 10-foot boxes.
Yep, that was an original cab over.
Yeah. All our local hardwood stores used to have the ones with a 10-foot box on them.
Oh, wow. Oh, and I like this Apache. That was really something.
That was a nice Apache there. That looks so
trying
sweet.
To pause on it.
Ooh.
Right there. There we go.
Oldsmobile in there.
Nice rims.
Yeah, there we go. Some more 20-inch rims. Nice big lip on the back there. That Cadillac there had me going for a quick second there because it seemed like it had 3 deuces on there.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's that cab over. Trying to pause on it. This thing's very hard to stop where you want it to. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yep. That is a real pretty truck.
Yeah.
They had some really nice vehicles there.
And I thought we were going to see more burnouts coming around that corner right there.
Yes.
Especially when it first came out and they showed that Camaro right there. I was like, oh, it's about to take off.
This was nice to see. I really like this.
Yes. And then I was about to say the Fonz.
Yes.
The Fonz with that bike right there and the and that Ford and that Hot Rod 4 with the flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So we are hard to believe we already gone through another episode of the podcast. I don't know where the time goes, but we sure have a lot of fun doing this. And we've got comments aplenty that have come in, and I wish this graphic would get on there and stay. There we go. All right, let me get caught up on our comments here. Okay, so yes, our good friend and guest next week says, Fix It Kyle says, cheers from Duluth, Minnesota. And we thanked him for that. And he says, no problem. Love you guys. We love you too. Looking forward to having you on next week. And we're hoping to have you on periodically all through the summer. Mike Whiteside says, oh, that Z28. He likes that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's 1973 Ski-Doo Blizzard Lovers. This is a Facebook page by our good friend Ben Thomas, who also does the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel. If you like 73 Blizzards, that is the place on the internet. He says that Bentley's Cruise Night had some really nice cars. I think the black Chevy C10 would make a nice sled hauler. Yes. Get a Blizzard back there and 73 Blizzard, and that would complete the package. Pardon me. Mike Whiteside says, great show tonight. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. And 73 Ski-Doo Blizzard Lover says, wow, a couple more great sled haulers talking about those trucks. It'd be cool to see a Blizzard in that cab over.
Yes.
You'd snap your neck doing double and triple takes on that. And then, of course, our dear friend John Spranger Jr. is here saying another great show, and we thank him for that. He's been with us from the very beginning. Well, cool. Before we wrap it up, final comments, guys?
Good to be back again, Mike. Season's just starting.
Oh, yeah. Episode number 2. I had to bring my computer.
Yes. Well, cool.
Say on vacation, but I was like, I can't miss the show.
Yes. And you're right. It's episode 2 of season 6. And of all of the muscle car podcasts we've done, this is episode 92. So before long, we're going to be doing the 100th episode. So if anyone has ideas for that, fun special things to do, favorite clips from through the years, please let us know, and we'll do like a special night with some of our favorite clips from through the years.
I still like the idea of doing the blooper one.
Doing what?
Bloopers.
Bloopers, yeah. So,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff you cut out and didn't show us.
Or the stuff that was there. I know I have some sleep videos.
Yeah, once anyway. Yeah, well, that's all right. This is pretty late. But, well, cool. So, yeah, thank you so much to Virgil and Rob for being here so loyally all through the years. Appreciate that. Also to our viewers, too, because a lot of our viewers have been with us for years, and we really, really appreciate that. And we appreciate the new viewers, too. We need all of it to keep this going. So thank you to all of you.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to call it a night, and we give the last word to Amsoil. And be sure and catch up with us next week. Kyle Borg is going to be our guest, and we're going to be looking at some images that his girlfriend took. And until then, have a great evening, everyone.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever tried petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out. And once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil is an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value. And this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is.
Wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the Preferred Customer Program page, where you can take advantage of all of these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the signature series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit, and the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters, free DVD requests, so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up, and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing, or hot rods. We have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business that's I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil. People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the product.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.